Once was a land of woe and strife, where the people were bereft of hope. They prayed to their gods of might and light to deliver the heroes of old. Instead they got heroes. Did you hear the quotes in my voice of moral ambiguity? They may help or may not help you at all. Depends on what's in it for them. They kick and they punch and they maul and they smash. They lie and they scheme and they burn and they slash. Succeed or fail, it adds to the tale. Dungeons and Debacle starts now. Hello and welcome everyone to this episode of the Dungeons and Debacles podcast. I am your host and dungeon master, Kevin. Going around the table, Blake.
Hi, I'm Blake, and I'll be playing Juliet, the Eldritch Knight. Wow, I almost forgot so much. I'm looking at it too.
And Shane.
That is my name. Playing Alexander, the bard / wizard. My friend has suggested that wizard is not the best place to go, but it's too late. Now here I am.
And John.
Hello. I am the person god of Alunodas, Elven monk.
Alunodas is savior.
No, just god. I'm not a nice god.
And Oliver.
I am playing Edel Belmont. He's a paladin, and I like carbonated water.
That's good to know.
We know how to kill first.
So last time on the Dungeons and Debacles podcast, you guys found yourselves on the Grass Isle. It is a island inhabited by half-orcs and lions. Apparently that's the only two things here. You have been trying to make a deal to get some supplies to repair the boat. But you don't really have anything that they needed because they don't deal in gold. After a couple discussions with you and the tribal leader, Grulum, he has found out that you're, how shall we say, morally pliable, and has decided to contract you to deal with a little problem that he has. Basically, he had killed the old clan chief in combat to take his place. The old clan chief's son was too big of a coward to fight him for the leadership of the clans and has ran off to the hills. And Grulum, the new clan chief, is saying that the clan that's ran off to the hills is spreading lies about him cheating in combat. And he wants you guys to take care of it by bringing the son's head to him, unattached.
Sounds like a lot of teen girl drama to me.
This is Total Drama Island. Welcome.
The show was ass.
Show is great. Don't talk bad about Total Drama Island in my presence, Oliver.
That show was top tier ass.
Okay, so we were planning on fucking poisoning their well.
Yeah, I don't see why that's a good idea.
You could just, get the orcs to fight each other and then make a deal with the winner of some kind.
Well, we've already accepted the request to destroy their clan over here.
We only had to destroy one guy.
This is true. He didn't say anything about killing the entire clan. He just said that he wanted you to kill their leader.
Well, that certainly sounds a lot easier than what I was thinking.
I don't believe in leaders.
Well, like I said, we don't necessarily have to kill him. I think it's a pretty bad idea to kill him. He could be very, very useful to us. I mean, well, things we could do instead. We could pretend to take his head, take another orc's head, and cast some sort of illusion on it, or dress it up to look like his.
That sounds like
I don't know if he has tusks or teeth, but those might double as trophies, and our excuse will be that we pummeled his face so bad you wouldn't be able to recognize it.
Whatever you want to do, man.
I just want to make sure everyone's down with this, because last time everybody just wanted to murder him.
We should just murder him.
Yeah, I mean,
There we go. There's a vote there.
yeah, it's easy peasy.
Yeah.
Anything that doesn't involve us accidentally having to fight an army of orcs, I'm okay with.
I'm down.
Yeah, that's why I suggested poisoning the well, so that way everyone is too weak to fight, and we get to go kill the leader.
If I recall, there isn't a well to poison. Aren't they located on a river or something?
You don't really know that yet because you haven't surveyed the scene.
Okay.
Some other things that you also learned last episode was this Tusk, who's the leader of this separate tribe, is a distant relative descendant of Borsh Bonebreaker, who was one of the saviors.
He has a sword.
He does have a sword. We could probably sneak in and use my suggestion spell on him, since orcs usually have a low wisdom to counteract it.
That is so racist. I love it.
So where you guys are right now is you've just dispatched a group or a pride of lions, and it's getting towards night, so I'm assuming you're making camp and discussing all this?
Yeah.
Can we sing our campfire songs?
No.
Why not?
So right now you guys are probably less than, I would say like 30 minutes walk from this encampment. It is night. I don't know if you guys want to scope the place out or get some rest, or what do you want to do?
Let's scope the place out.
Sure.
So, perception check, I assume?
We have nothing to perceive at the moment. We actually have to get
still have
inside
to try.
there.
We have to hear. And I'm trying to make sure that we don't get caught.
What do you mean? We're 30 minutes away.
Yeah, but I want to get jumped by more lions.
Lions? Well, okay, I don't know that they don't hunt at night, so...
They usually do in real life.
What?
Yeah.
You're
lions
thinking of tigers, man.
No, lions hunt at night.
I think they're all nocturnal. Well, they hunt at night as well as the day.
Mm-hmm.
I think lions do whatever the fuck lions want to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That is a 5, and also a 5. Put me on the board.
Nice.
We're
We're on the board.
you don't see anything.
Who does, really? I mean, I don't have like a third eye or anything. God.
So I'm going to say that if you are going to the camp, you could make it there without being molested.
This is why I need plate armor, so I can't get molested.
I'm gonna hop along as well. I'll do my perception. 6. 6 and a 7.
So what are you trying to perceive?
I'm going along with Oliver and just trying to scope the scene.
Man, we're good at things.
Every roll is getting better than the last. With 2 more people, we might be able to roll, I don't know, like a 12.
I have a game theory that the biggest hut has the chief.
So
Pretty sure that's a teepee.
see, you're.
My dad wants to get one of those.
I know he's mentioned it many times.
It's his favorite.
So I'm going to say that you guys are going to crest this hill, and before you even come to the top of the ridge, you can see like light coming from the valley below. And everybody, give me stealth checks.
At least I'm good at something.
I'm not. Hell yeah.
You guys are so good at this.
Nice, nice.
Oliver falls down the stairs with a bag of pots and pans.
So
The most amazing thing is that there aren't any stairs. Yet somehow.
So you guys are making quite a bit of noise up here, but you currently don't see anything responding to you or hear anything else moving around out in the woods.
Don't one of us got like a stealth spell or something?
That was Gwenny. She died.
You have terminal scurvy.
Oh,
I don't remember that.
that really blows my game plan.
So what you're going to see is you've been going, walking through these, dips and valleys of these gently rolling hills that lead to these larger hills there in the west. And you come up over this hill, and you can see the village. Everybody give me perception checks.
13. Mama said I always had pretty eyes. Whoa, Shane,
Well
chill
done,
out.
Shane.
I'm so good at this.
Rest your chest.
So Shane and Alunodas, you're going to be able to see a little bit more than just these yurts out here. So you think there probably couldn't be more than 50 people living in this village. There appears to be yurts arranged in a circle around a much larger yurt near a stream coming from one of the larger hills. You can see that they've started to build some more permanent wood structures for homes. They appear to have some lumber and mortar operations going on, and you can see that they're also refining some tar. It also appears that they're tanning lion skins and have started growing some crops here. So currently you see probably about 6 or 7 large half-orcs roaming around this camp. It looks like they're making ready for the night.
And is it just the yurts?
They know.
I mean, everything that I've described, the yurts, the various operations that they've got going, the crops, and, the 6 or 7 half-orcs that are roaming around the camp right now.
Okay. What are the water sources? Is there a nearby river or something?
You see a stream running down from one of the hills that I'm pinging. It's the blue mark.
Oh, got it.
So from what you can see, you've got a bunch of yurts all around the camp. You've got a much larger yurt towards the center of it, and then a large cook fire in the center of the encampment.
Okay. I suggest that we move back and try and put together a plan that we're actually going to do.
Murder.
So are you going back to, a bit back from where you were?
Yeah,
to
like
make
a couple
camp?
minutes. Like 2 or 3 minutes away.
All right. Are you making camp to rest? You did get in a fight.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what everyone else is trying to do. Is it just me and Oliver there right now? Or did everyone just follow along?
Hell yeah. Seems like we just followed along, given the role.
Looks like we did.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, so what are we doing right now? Where are we at right now?
On an island.
You are on an island, and you are about most of a
I
day's
didn't
walk.
mean that literally.
One person at a time, please.
Right now, you are not on that map, so you're off that map up in the hills. You're about a day's walk from the main village of Grassland, where you met the tribal chief.
I didn't mean it in that context, but thanks. I mean, like a concept, like what are our plans? Like where are we at in terms of like what we're doing? Like what I'm trying to figure out what everyone else wants to do.
Murder.
My vote is for diplomacy.
Below that.
I mean, I'm down.
Diplomacy, duplicity. Whatever.
Can I please have your head? Please.
I've already had several suggestions.
Yeah, let's just go back to camp and come back during the day.
We're gonna get caught.
What do you mean caught? Yeah, we'll just come back tomorrow morning and see what happens.
Okay, so I'm guessing you're going back probably about 30 minutes where you were before to make camp.
That's the plan.
So are you? I guess everybody's laying down for the night.
Sure.
Yeah, just put a rotation of watches.
I was just gonna say that.
Who wants to take first watch?
I got the first one.
Alright, I guess I'll have second.
Then Alunodas will take third.
First watch is the best watch.
So Shane, you're on the first watch.
That's my life right now, yes.
Give me a perception check.
Sure.
So that's 14. You go through your watch, and you don't really hear anything or see anything. And then whose watch is it next?
Mine.
Give me a perception check.
I'm gonna use my eyes and my ears. And I got an 11. Above average.
Yeah, you don't hear anything either. And then, I guess, who's next, Juliet?
Other person.
Am I third? I
That was
don't know.
Alunodas. I called it. So.
Okay, give me a
Wake
perception
up,
check.
Alunodas.
Okay, so
19.
with that 19, you are going to see some eyes that are glowing off in the distance that are catching some, I'm assuming you've got a campfire.
Mm-hmm.
So you are seeing some light glint off a couple of pairs of eyes in the grass.
I nudge Juliet awake, quietly, sort of.
What's going on?
Shh. I see eyes. Don't know if it's lions or orcs.
What do you mean?
I point them out to her, or I gesture in a small way in the direction I saw the eyes. We're being watched.
All right. Where are these eyes?
Give me a perception check.
Hey.
Wow. So that's a 20. So, Juliet, you're going to be able to make out that there are 3 pairs of eyes out in the grass, and they're probably about 50 yards away from you.
Whoa, okay. I see. Alunodas, you gotta wake everybody. There's 3 of them out there.
Okay. Alunodas sort of nudges, what's his name? Alexander awake.
Yeah.
Shh. Being watched. And then leaves Edel for the moment.
So, Juliet, you are going to see that, like, one pair of these eyes disappear. And then a few minutes later, another pair disappears, but there's still one pair just staring at you.
Alright, so there's one still staring at us. I don't know where the other 2 went. Maybe they went back, or they just kind of know we're awake? I don't...
I'll look around. Is everyone else awake?
Everyone except Edel.
I wake up Adel. I nudge him pretty hard.
What? I was having the most wonderful dream. I was rich again.
I immediately regret waking up Adel.
Just, I'll cast sleep on him, don't worry.
Wait, no, don't. What's
Adel.
happened? What are we doing?
You're getting watched by some fucking monsters in the woods, man.
Leave them
Get up.
alone. They just like to watch. They're creeps, okay?
Can you like get dressed or something?
I am.
Okay. I am going to grab my crossbow and shoot towards the eyes.
I wear my shoes to bed.
Okay, roll me an attack.
I rolled to hit. 19.
Wow. So, you're going to fire your crossbow, and then you are going to hear a whimper,
wallop.
and then like a roar. So you think this is probably a lion?
Who would have thought? A
use-
lion on this island full of lions. Man.
I'm gonna use my channel divinity, and then
2...
What's the objective here?
I'm gonna try and scare them off.
I just shot one with the crossbow.
Yeah. Now
And
they know
you
we
don't-
mean business.
And you don't see those eyes anymore.
Oh.
Can I say any other eyes?
Give me a perception check. You actually do. So all the eyes disappeared, but now you've noticed that there's another set of eyes that's appeared probably about 20 yards to the west of where you previously saw the eyes.
Okay. And so, cool question. Not too straight on what it means. So, what's the difference between a long rest and a short rest?
A lot.
It depends on your character. So long rests are like if you're a wizard, you would need a long rest to regain all your spell slots again.
No, I mean, like, what constitutes a short or long rest? Like, how many hours of sleep? Or like,
Short rest is 1 hour, long rest is about 8.
That's what he said.
okay, got it. I'll just try and shoot a crossbow at him again. Fuck it. 23.
So basically, same thing as you hit this one too, and you hear it cry out, and then the eyes disappear.
Yeah. I'll look around for any other eyes.
Perception check.
I'll do the same.
20.
6. Got him.
So you don't see any more eyes, but you can hear what sounds like them moving away from you. So you think you might have scared them off.
We're good, guys. I'm going back to sleep.
I'll stay up for this third watch to continue the last of it, since I didn't have any watch to take anyway.
So give me a perception check. The 14, you don't see anything, but you do hear some rustling further away. You think it may be just the lions out there?
Must be just the lions.
So the morning's getting closer, and everybody's asleep, except for Juliet and Alunodas, I guess.
Yep.
Alunodas only meditates. He's an elf.
Okay. Shane, can you drop down into the secret channel?
I can. I'm here.
All right. Give me a wisdom save.
There you go.
All right. So you sleep through the night and really no dreams.
Just like real life.
All right. We're back.
We out here.
So morning comes and you guys get up. I'm assuming you're probably putting your gear back on, maybe making some breakfast, talking about the plan.
Alunodas is partial to egg white omelets.
Maybe a little goat cheese and chive.
Yep.
All right, so what are you doing?
Let's just start making our way over to the camp. See what happens.
Diplomacying this bitch.
All right, so you guys walk for about 30 minutes and you come up to the same hill you were on before. And are you guys just walking down into the encampment?
Before going down there, I'd like to straighten up something with my comrades. So what's our objective whenever we come talk? Like, why are we here? Not quite, man. We gotta have a reason to be here, else they're probably just gonna fucking butcher us. Are we just gonna say we're looking for supplies and stuff, like the other people?
I think that would work.
Yeah, easy enough.
Well, let's remember, what we're looking for here is either information or the actual artifact. I guess not technically artifact, the sword, but...
Yeah.
Tusk Bonebreaker should have something for us at least, which is who we're going to try and talk to about. He is the great something of Borsh Bonebreaker. Wow.
Yeah, let's not make it apparent how much we know about them, because that would mean that they would know that we met with the other orcs.
That's a good point.
I would remind you too that if it comes down to it and you decide to kill this guy, one of the things that was told to you by Grulum was for it not to get back to you and for it to get back to him, because he would lose honor if anyone knew that he sent you to assassinate this guy.
So I guess we're just walking in the lion's den, metaphorically speaking, and literally. Let's go.
All right, so I'm guessing you're walking down this hill and just walking into camp?
Walking to the entrance and stopping. Making sure that none of us have our weapons drawn, glancing at Oliver.
What are you talking about, boy? I'm just gonna challenge the chief to a duel and we'll go home. Easy peasy.
So you walk towards the entrance to the camp, which is beside the stream at the south of the map where I'm pinging, and you are met by a group of about 10 half-orcs. And they say,
Hi.
"Who are you? What do you want?"
I'm Edel Belmont of the Belmont family.
I get in front of him before he's able to respond to that. Yes, we're humans from the mainland. Our ship was going through the side and we got attacked by a kraken. Our ship was damaged and not able to sail successfully out of here, so we're trying to get supplies to fix it up. I was wondering if there's any way that we could barter for supplies or meet with somebody to get some supplies for it.
You're a long way from shore.
Yeah, a lot of lions. Trying to find somebody.
Where did you come from?
Sure.
The sea?
The east, the west?
I'm not a sailor.
So DM out of character. So which direction is the other place in?
You would have come from the east.
Okay, and is our ship from the east?
Yeah, that's where you would you landed on the eastern shore.
Okay. Back in character. We are from the southeast portion of the island. That's where our ship is stranded.
Oh, so did you go into Grassland?
What do you mean by grassland?
The major city there.
No, we didn't really see it.
Oh, you could have probably got supplies there without walking so far.
Yeah, this is... If we knew beforehand, we would have gone.
So what supplies are you looking for, and what do you have to trade?
We're looking for timber and tar and such like that. Glance over Juliet, right?
Yeah.
Anything else I'm missing? Yeah, we're looking for those, and we have gold to barter. If not, we can probably do some sort of favor for you, or if we have anything that you'd like.
Gold's not of much use here.
What is?
Hey,
Steel and muscle.
I got one of those things.
I have half of both. So, would it be possible to talk to your chieftain over here?
I suppose. Come with me. And he leads you up through the encampment until you get to this large teepee. And the half-orc sticks his head in and says, Tusk, we have strangers here to talk to you. A couple seconds later, you see this large half-orc come out of this yurt. He just looks at all you and stares you down and says, who are you and why are you here?
We're humans from the... Well, I'm a human, and my companions from the mainland. Our ship was stranded on the southeast shore. We got attacked by a kraken on the way past, and we were seeking sanctuary and supplies here for just a little bit. If we can do a favor for you, we only have gold for barter, but we can do maybe some sort of request on your behalf to get supplies from you to fix our ship.
So he stares at you for a few minutes and says, we don't really have much use of gold here, but maybe we can find something for you to do. We do have lumber and timber and tar.
What would you like us to do for it?
Is this just gonna be us, like, attempting to kill another chief and another chief until we're at the other side of the fucking island?
Maybe.
I'd be okay with that.
I wouldn't.
I just want to go home.
He goes, I don't know you and you don't know me.
Correct.
I don't expect you to know the politics of this land, so I'll be brief. The clan you see here are the Bonebreakers. We're the descendants of Borsh, the savior himself. My family has been the leaders of all half-orcs on this island since after the time of ruin. Recently, we were usurped by the most unhonorable half-orc by the name of Grulum. Most don't support him, but they wouldn't say that openly because of his reputation for, let's say, not abiding dissension. Those who speak out run into unfortunate lion maulings. Now he leads the tribes, for now. Those in my clan decided we could not abide his leadership and treachery and came here. He challenged my father for leadership of the clan. Grom only scratched him and he was barely able to lift Bonebreaker's sword a few minutes later. He fell dead after that. It had to be poison, a coward's weapon. He now leads the tribes. His reign is tenuous at best. If you could prove he cheated in combat, I would give you whatever you wanted.
Like
Bonebreaker's sword? I have never heard of this item. Tell me more.
I have never heard of this human.
And he says, he goes, it's been passed down in my family for generations. And he actually just like turns around and points. And you see this thing that looks like it's part greatsword and part like meat cleaver. That's just stuck down into this stump of some wood. And it's kind of a very unique sword. You've never seen really anything like it. It's black. And when the sun like kind of shines on it, it's got like this strange green sheen when it catches it at the right angle. It's about 5 feet in length, and it's shaped more like a meat cleaver than a sword. And it has these hook serrations on the backside of it, like teeth. And on each point of the serrations, there's like a ring punched through it. You can't imagine what any sort of purpose those rings would serve in combat.
They look cool.
The hilt, yeah, it does look pretty cool. The pommel is made out of bronze, and the hilt's made out of wooden leather. And you can see the counterweight pommel on the back of it, shaped like the head of a half-orc. And you're assuming this is probably the likeness of Borsh himself.
Would we be able to identify this as a item, like the special items?
No, it's not an artifact.
Just a regular old sword. Okay. And he's got like a special belt or whatever that we're just trying to find.
May I hold the sword? I try and lift the sword to see if it's heavy.
Are you going to make
I wouldn't touch it.
Are you making a move for it?
I asked him and I got no response.
You did actually ask him.
I did. I was like, may I hold the sword?
He just looks at you and doesn't say anything.
Why would you take silence as a yes?
I don't know, man.
So yeah, you gather that's a no.
Okay.
He's not dignifying that with an answer.
Oh, alright. Fine.
Yeah, we'll get right on the search for proof of your father's murder. We'll keep a camp outside, see what we can do. Okay, would it be possible to maybe get a room for a day or two while we investigate?
You can camp outside of our village.
Understood, and yeah, we can do that.
You're getting the feeling that you're really not welcome in the camp itself.
Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna set up camp.
It's about midday now, so I mean you've got plenty of time to do stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to say probably after an hour or so, you're going to see a hunting party. Looks like it's getting together. It's Tusk and 3 other half-orcs. They're gathering up their swords and some bows, so you think they're probably going out hunting.
So they're about to leave for hunting?
Yeah, you see them gathering up their stuff, and they're walking towards north of camp.
I go over to them. I ask them, how goes the hunt?
I said, we haven't even left camp yet. The lions are thick as grass.
Why are there so many fucking lions on this island?
Because there's plenty of other boar and deer, and no other natural predators except for us.
Sounds like a catastrophe.
Did you
You've been
actually
waiting
say
for
that?
weeks to say that, haven't you?
Well, you know, it happens sometimes.
Yeah, so is there anything else besides just the usual suspects for hunting the lions and boar and such? Or any like special prey that you guys go for?
Lions aren't special enough for you? What do you want to fight? More krakens? Perhaps a dragon?
Yes.
Are you suggesting that there is a dragon on this island?
No. If there were, there wouldn't be so many damn lions.
That's true. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some more information on the island so that to follow up on the request of the chieftain.
Man, if we had a dragon, there would be so many darn lions on this island.
That's exactly what we need. We need a dragon to to shut on all these lions.
It's like when you got a snake infestation and then you like flood the building with mongooses.
Yeah. So, what direction is the other orc civilization in? I got like a brief understanding that it's in the east.
Yeah, it's about a day's walk to the east. You probably just missed it if your boat landed on the eastern shore.
Got it. Thanks. Good luck on the hunt.
He just nods, and then the group of hunters walks off to the north. In camp, you see various orc men and women and children appear to be going on through their day with mundane tasks like weaving baskets and getting water and tanning hides and sharpening tools.
We have two options. We kill this guy or we hunt for proof, yeah?
Let's kill him.
Why?
Why not?
See, that's not the answer I'm looking for.
We need to figure out what we're doing. So we got a request from the main chieftain. We got a request from the side chieftain. Are we gonna try and kill the chieftain over here, or get evidence that what's his name cheated in his fight?
Or you could just burn the village down and take their lumber and tar.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that is true.
Hey, the thing that I want to do.
As long as it's not stored in some place flammable. Or itself is flammable.
Yeah.
Okay, so the primary plan seems to be we're going to go in there and kill everybody. Is that correct?
That's
This
Yes,
has changed
but,
dramatically
that's it.
from our diplomatic mission here.
so we have three
Diplomatic
options.
mission
We can fulfill the quests on the one side, the other side, or just kill everybody on one of the sides, and then take their lumber and supplies.
Or we could find a way to get them to go to war with one another, and then we take their stuff while they're busy.
You could, but that sounds like a lot of planning. What would you do to spark a war?
Well, for example, we could tell what's his name that the other guy hired us to kill him.
What? No.
I got an idea, guys. So I have the illusion spell. I think it's called let me find it. I have the spell disguise self. I could disguise myself as the leader of the other clan,
Uh-oh.
and then
Can you do it to me and then challenge
Then
them to a duel?
no, and then scream some stuff outside of their village, get everyone's attention, then attempt to burn it down.
Does it mimic their voice?
Yes, I could do that. All agreed? Question mark.
Sure. That sounds fun.
That would bring a terrible amount of dishonor down upon the grassland chief.
Who cares?
Dishonor on your family.
I'm just trying to get my supplies and then leave this fucking island filled with lions.
Delicious lion.
I feel like this has happened in history before. Like a million times. Like Columbus or I guess any other explorer out there.
Let's get them
this
blankets
would
with
look-
smallpox on them.
If we had smallpox, I would have done that in a heartbeat. But I don't think we have smallpox on us.
You know, the other option that you've got here, too, is this party's gone off hunting.
We could kill him or something, right?
Yeah, he is away from the rest of the village.
Oh, the chieftain was part of the hunting party?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could just do that. That seems pretty easy.
Did he take Bonebreaker with him?
Yeah, he's got Bonebreaker with him and 3 other half-orcs.
Let's go rob him.
Glance to everybody.
That
Yeah,
sounds like an
so
excellent plan.
yeah, let's just tail him. It's easy.
Let's rob him.
As long as we get that sword, I'm in.
Dibs.
Sure.
All right, so I'm guessing you're going to probably wait for a little bit for him to get out of, earshot of the camp.
No.
Yes, we will wait.
Stand by.
Red leader, standing by.
Old leader standing by.
So we'll just keep on going after him.
I think he's loading the map.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
Got
some
it.
characters copied over. All right, so you guys find this group of half-orcs probably about 3 miles from the village, and you see Tusk and 3 others. Are you just walking up on them, or are you trying to sneak up on them, or what are you trying to do?
I think we're just trying to sneak on to. I'm thinking that we should probably wait until they hunt down a patch of lions and then attack them then.
That sounds excellent.
Everybody give me a stealth check.
I'm great at those. Don't worry, everybody.
I have disadvantage. Okay, 6.
16, actually. Huh.
We're pretty stealthy.
Except for
Except Juliet and Shane.
you're kind of making some noise out there, and you see them turn around and look in your direction, but they probably just think It's some animals in the brush.
Nice.
Per usual.
You're going to follow them for probably about an hour, so now you're about 4 miles out. And then you are going to see them come upon a lion.
My legs are cramping from squatting so long.
Up here in the northeast of this map, you are going to see them start to engage in a lion up here. And I'm going to go ahead and add them into the initiative tracker. It's everybody got their initiative in?
Yep.
It doesn't appear that this group of half-orcs sees you, and they have started to engage this lion. And you're going to see Tusk roll up on this thing.
Shit, man.
And he is going to take a swing at this thing with Bonebreaker's sword. And that's a 21.
He's too damn far away.
Next up is going to be the lion. It's going to take a attack at Tusk. And that is going to miss. Next up is Alunodas. What are you going to do?
I'm conflicted. Because everyone else got such low initiative.
Don't we get a surprise round?
Yeah, you could do a surprise run.
Alright. How much speed do we get when we do that?
There's no addition to speed. You just get an action.
Yeah, we're able to like do stuff before they do.
Okay. So...
I think I will... Can I just hold off on my current turn until after the half-orcs have engaged the lion?
Yeah, you can. So, Alunodas, you are moving your turn down past the half-orcs?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just move you down there. So, half-orc 1 is going to roll up on the lion. And that is going to hit. And you see this lion go down. So, they are out of combat at this point.
I think now is going to be our best opportunity for attacking. They're kind of divided.
Would it be possible to go ahead and just put some poison that I have onto a crossbow that I have?
Yep. But it's Alunodas' turn.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll go ahead and roll up on half-orc 2. And I'll smack the shit out of him with my staff. Ooh, 24 to hit.
That will hit.
5. All right, for 9 damage. And I will go ahead with a flurry of blows, spending a chi point for that. If we still have... Does the bonus or surprise round give any sort of whatchamacallit advantage?
No, the only thing it does is you go first. That's all surprise round does.
Okay, so only 10 to attack.
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
So, that was his round, the 9 damage on the first.
Alright, next up's Edel. So, you want to do anything for a javelin or anything like that?
Sure, I'll throw a javelin. Well, bam! That's a 9. Did I do it?
No, that's going to miss.
I was trying to hit half-orc too.
Alright, next up is Juliet.
Fantastic. Let's dash forward, see if I can get these two Tusk and half-orc 1. Okay, cool.
You have reach.
I do have reach, but I want to make sure that I protect our most delicate member, and that will end my turn.
Alexander.
I'm going to attempt to shoot half-orc 3 with my poison shots. 10. Wait a second. Let me see if I have something. I don't think I have anything.
Who has that lucky charm?
Oh,
I do!
Not I.
All right, that doesn't help you then. Alright, so the surprise round is over, and hearing all this commotion, Tusk is going to turn and take a swing at Juliet. That is a 24.
Alright, that hits.
For 6 damage.
Ouch.
Half-orc 1 is going to turn around and take a swing at Juliet. That is a 14.
Does not hit.
Next up is half-orc 2. Is going to turn around and take a swing at Alunodas. That is a 25 and a crit.
okay, yeah, that hits.
That's going to be 11 damage. And that's a 19. Devastating blow. Target loses 20% of current HP or critical damage, whichever is greater.
Oh, wow.
Let's see, 1/5 of 36 is going to be about 7, so the 11 damage is good.
Okay. Next up is Half-Orc 3. It's going to take off running at Edel. That is a 21 for 6 damage.
For me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hurt my SpaghettiOs.
Next up is Alunodas.
All right, that hurt. I am hurt. I'm going to respond appropriately by beating the shit out of this guy.
Sounds about right.
Haha, 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Is that a natural?
8 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, not a nat 20.
Oh,
Yeah. And his bonus strike. 11 to hit.
Yeah, that's going to miss.
All right, so only 8 damage then.
All right, next up is Edel.
I am going to move 1 or 2 feet, and then I'm going to use.
Before you do that, you're going to take an attack of opportunity.
Really? What the fuck?
You walked out of
There's a blue
Half-Orc
behind
3's.
What do you mean? Fine.
All right. What does he get?
That's a 13.
That is a miss.
All right.
I am now going to get this flanking opportunity, and I'm going to use my great sword. 14. I have advantage, so 14. Does 14 hit?
No.
Fuck.
Nice.
Next up is Juliet.
Alright, let's start with the spells, since that's what I should be doing anyway. I'm going to mystically swash out a bunch of almost fairy-like dust and cast Sleep. 1 second here. Okay, yeah. And I have a feeling that shit roll does nothing.
Well, don't you get a disadvantage on that too for casting a spell within melee range of?
I don't know,
Or is
because
that
the
range spells?
effect is not an attack.
That does make sense.
I don't know why it's not posting that. Okay.
So what is that, like a DC save?
No, it's one of those no save, no attack roll, ridiculous spells, but
It
I
does
rolled
have
like
advantage.
shit, so yeah, if anybody has 18 or less hit points within 20 feet of me, I'm going to choose myself as the center, then if anyone has 18 or lower HP, they fall asleep, otherwise nothing happens. And it goes from closest to furthest target, and doesn't use any until it actually hits a target.
Nope, they're big beef boys.
Alright, cool. I'm going to use an action surge to get an extra action then. And I'm going to use that. That's a terrible use. I'll just use it to stab at Tusk with my halberd. 14 does not hit
You
him.
have
on
advantage.
Oh, advantage. Oh, right. Thank you. Okay, another 14.
Which one of those are you going to take?
Tusk.
Toss the 14. Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And with my... No, okay, never mind. That's it for me.
All right, next
It's
up's
my
Alexander.
time to shine. I'm gonna attempt to shoot Half-Orc 3, I guess. That's a miss.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a miss.
I'll pass turn, I guess.
So next up is Tusk, and he is going to look Juliet in the eye, and he's going to spit in your face
Ow.
Shit.
and say, "I welcome you into camp, and this is the thanks you give me, attacking me, ambushing me,
Thumbs up.
Oh, yeah.
assassins."
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
And then he's going
Goddamn,
to swing with Bonebreaker's sword at you.
Break his sword if you know what I mean.
That's a 16.
I'm going to use a reaction to cast shield. My AC becomes 21 until it's back to my turn. So that is a miss.
Okay. And you throw up that shield, and Tusk laughs at you, and it says, "You're a dishonorable cheater, too."
Damn, these guys really don't like magic.
Pussies.
So, next up is Half-Orc 1. It is going to take a swing at Edel. That's a 20
Fuck you.
for 9 damage. So next up is half-orc number 2. It's going to attack Alunodas with his longsword. That's an 8. That's going to miss.
Oh, yeah.
Half-orc 3 is going to attack Juliet. That's a 14.
Don't forget he gets advantage.
Oh yeah, he does get advantage.
Oh,
That's a 17.
That will not hit.
Oh yeah, because you got shield up.
Yeah, the shield.
Next up, Alunodas.
smackety smack.
Don't talk about it. What is Shane's character doing?
Trying his best.
14 to hit.
Trying his best. Best response ever.
How do you get advantage on that?
Oh, yeah. Never mind. No advantage, so crit fail.
Roll me a d20.
15.
Flat-footed. Lose your movement until the end of your next turn. You cannot disengage. Any advantages from total defense are lost.
Okay.
Next up, Edel.
I will now attack with Weapon. Kaka. And
Nice.
Kaka.
That'll hit.
Dope. I'm going to use 4 of my spell slots to do 4d6, I believe.
Starts at 2d6, and then you add 1d6 for each level above 1.
I know.
So I think you actually do 5d6.
Dope. And then I get the charisma bonus fire damage because I was channeling divinity when I was trying to hit. So let's see. So let's do greatsword damage first. So that's 10, and then roll 5d6. I believe is what you said.
Yep, 5d6 radiant.
Actually, it's fire or necrotic.
Is it fire?
Fire
Alright.
or necrotic.
So that's, and then plus my charisma, which is plus.
Who are you doing this on again?
Tusk.
So I guess we're just not getting the belt or whatever.
10.
What do you mean not getting the belt?
Don't they have like one of the items?
Oh, he has a sword.
32 damage.
Tell me what it looks like when you do this.
Okay, so when I pretty much put my sword up and go, I have the power! And then my sword grows a black red, and then I slash him across the back, exposing his organs. Does he die?
No, he doesn't die. I just wanted it did a lot of damage and sounded cool. I just wanted a
It
description.
was great.
All right,
So that's 32 damage.
nice.
Oliver, what's the name of that ability again?
What's that ability?
Yeah, what's the ability you just used again?
Oh,
Smite.
it's called Smite. You pretty much roll a shit ton of d6s, whap the shit out of somebody.
Yeah, Divine Smite, they call it.
It's awesome.
Next up is Juliet.
Fantastic. Tusk is dead, right? No.
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 He
No, no,
got
okay.
hit hard, though.
We're gonna make sure this guy stays dead, though. Take a stab at him with halberd. There we go. 17 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
Oh, damn. Alright, that's it for me then.
Oh, that dog of mine.
Next up,
Let's
Alexander.
try and crossbow orc number 3 again.
That's a hit.
5 damage.
All right, next up is Tusk. So you see, like Tusk, kind of like stagger forward after Edel slashes him in the back with his necrotic greatsword, and he is going to spin around and attack Edel after that blow.
Bring it on!
That is a 17.
Barely hits. 17, 2 hit, correct?
Yes,
Alright, yeah.
that is 6 damage. Next up is half-orc number 1. He's going to attack Edel as well.
Hi.
That's a 12. That's going to miss. Half-orc 2 is going to attack Alunodas. That's a 7. That's going to miss.
Damn, skip it.
Half-orc 3 is going to attack Juliet. That's an 8. That's going to miss. Garbage rolls.
Finally.
Alunodas, you're up.
Okay, time to possibly kill this guy, hopefully. Yes.
possibly kill him and or.
That's going to miss.
Okay, and I can't move, so I'm just going to stand here.
All right, Edel, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna use my channel divinity, and he needs to make me a dexterity saving throw.
DC? I think
it
it was
did.
12.
Yeah, it was 12, I believe.
Dex, did you say?
Yes.
He passes.
All right, so he still takes half damage. So 4 damage. That's
All right.
my turn, pretty much.
All right, Juliet, you're up.
All right.
Wait a minute. Okay, so sorry for cutting in, but I'm looking at Divine Smite, and it doesn't do 5d8 5d6 damage.
He used a level 4 slot, didn't he? Oh no, he used 4 level 1 slots. You can't do that, man.
Can't fuck it. That's not a thing you can do.
That's my bad. My bad.
Yeah, it'll be like for a first level slot, it'll be 2d8. Then you can expend slots above it for an extra 1d8 to up to a maximum of 5d8.
Gotcha. My bad.
And then it's an extra 1d8 for against an undead or a fiend, and it deals radiant damage.
So
That's Divine Smite.
Well, it's the path I chose. It changes it.
no, that shouldn't work that way.
What do you
It
mean?
still works on the mechanics of...
No, I mean like the type of damage it does.
Oh, the type of damage, okay.
I wasn't talking about like the whole fucking thing.
So he would have done 2d8, right?
Yes.
So I'm looking back at his roll. That was a 6 and a 5, so that'd be 11. So I'm going to add back 8 hit points to this guy.
Now I recall we had this conversation before.
Yes,
We did.
about 2 weeks ago.
All right, Juliet.
Whatever.
All right. I guess I have nothing left to do but swing, swing, swing. Come on, hit. 16.
Nope.
Tusk. No, that's not it. Okay. That will end my turn.
Alexander, you're up.
It worked one time. That's why. Let's try it again. Woo! I missed. Pass turn.
Tusk is back up. He is going to take a swing at Edel. That's a 9. That's going to miss.
Hell yeah.
Half-orc 1 is up. He's going to swing at Edel. That's a 17 for 5 damage. Half-orc number 3 is going to attack Juliet. That's a 23,
That's a hit.
4 damage.
All right.
Alunodas.
Kill.
That's a crit.
Roll the crit table. That's a dose.
So let's do your damage first. What damage did you do?
Did 9.
And then you rolled a 2 for the crit table? That's compromised defense. Target takes a -1 penalty to AC until the end of the attacker's next turn due to defenses being damaged from their expert attack.
Alright, now for news. Bonus strike, not for news. 8. Even with his compromised AC, that's it.
Nope.
And that's it for Alunodas.
All right, next up is Edel.
I will attack Tusk again.
Um,
What the fuck?
yeah, that's 2 8s. That's going to miss. Next up's Juliet.
All right. Same old story. Stab him with this halberd. 14 does not hit. That will be the end of my turn.
Alexander, you're up.
Pass turn.
Dude, he has compromised AC.
Who? Number 3.
2.
2. Does a 7 hit on number 2?
Nope.
There you go. Pass.
Tusk is going to take a swing at Edel. That's a 25
It misses.
for 8 damage. Half-orc number 1 is going to take a swing at Edel. It's a 24
God
Oh.
damn.
for 6 damage.
Alright, guys. I'm at 13 out of 52. Just saying.
Just Super Saiyan.
I wish I was Super Saiyan. That'd make this way easier.
Half-orc number 2 is going to attack Alunodas. That's a 17.
Ha! Miss.
Half-orc number 3 is going to attack Juliet. It's a 23
That hits.
for 11 damage.
All right.
Next up is Alunodas.
Alright. Let's keep on doing the thing where I try to kill people.
Isn't that what we always do?
17.
That's going to hit.
5 damage. And And bonus strike, 22 for another 5.
All right. He's still up, just barely. Edel, you're up.
I will attempt to hit him again. 14 and 15.
That's a miss.
Both of them?
Yep.
Fuck!
Juliet, you're up.
Alright. Gonna hit Tusk again. There we go, nat 20. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so roll your damage.
So 11 plus 5 slashing, and then 19 on the crit table.
Devastating blow. Target loses 20% of current HP or crit damage, whichever is greater, but not both. So you did more damage with your hit. All right, next up is Alex. I'm sorry, go ahead.
As a bonus action, I'm just gonna give second wind. That's it for me.
All right, Alexander.
It's my time again. I'm just gonna switch to a longsword and try and go after orc number 3. Pass.
You have advantage.
Actually, he doesn't.
You can draw a line from one of his corners to Juliet.
But it's not a
Nope.
straight line through the enemy.
I'll let you do that.
12. Pass.
All right, next up is Tusk. He is going to take a swing at Edel. That's a 23 for 9 damage.
Fuck, dude. Can I get some heals?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Do you have any potions?
No!
Well, I guess you aren't getting heals.
I can use healing word on my turn.
Exactly.
Wouldn't you rather save that to bring him back up if he falls?
Fuck you.
What do you mean? Just use it
The whole
now.
point of healing is to prevent that.
Well,
Alright, just a suggestion.
we'll see what happens on your turn because you might be going down right now.
Rip.
Ah!
So half-orc number 1 is going to attack Edel. It's a 19
It misses. Don't worry about
for exactly 4 damage.
it. Kevin. God damn it.
Blame the dice, man.
I'll blame you. You're the one who built this encounter. I know how it goes. It's a hard not life to be a dirty DM. I am a dirty DM.
So I'm going to put the little skull and crossbones on you so everybody knows that you're down right now.
But that just makes me look cool,
It kind of does.
right?
Just put the red X through him. Really punish him.
Don't put the red X. Damn it, Kevin!
You got the red X and the crossbones.
Yeah. I like how it forms to my face like a mask. That's fun. Oh, damn it.
You're Racer X. All right, so half-orc number 2 is attacking Alunodas. That's a 15. That's going to miss. Half-orc number 3 is going to attack Juliet. That's a 14. That's going to miss.
Does not hit.
Alunodas, you're up.
Second verse, same as the first.
Oh, nice.
It's a 25. I don't have advantage.
You do, you're diagonal to me. Oh no, you're not. Well, forget I said.
Only 7 damage.
So that's 7 damage. That's going to take this half-orc out.
And
Finally.
Move somewhere advantageous. Help us, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Fuck Obi and Juan Kenobi.
and
Nice.
I'm going to.
You can't end your turn in a player's square.
But
He's
he's
not-
dead.
Oh, he's down. I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, it does count. You can't stand on top of somebody's body.
Yeah, get the fuck
Gotcha.
off. Get off. Thank you.
All right. And let's see if
Maybe
we check
deal
what
with the
Flurry
big
of Blows
bad.
does.
I don't know.
All right, is that it?
Not quite. I'm checking Flurry, but that's only immediately after the attack.
What do you mean?
I was going to see if I could attack again, but I can't.
Ah.
So now we're done.
All right, Edel, give me a death saving throw.
But I don't want it. What is that based off?
Straight
Constitution?
D20.
It's just a D20.
Oh, in my table we add Constitution. It's a 13.
There you
That's
go.
a success.
Correct.
All right, next up's Juliet.
All right.
Save me.
Well, I would love to keep pounding my head against Tusk's invincible AC, but I think I'm gonna help out. And which of the orcs looks more tired?
Your mama.
The
All
one,
right. I guess I'm going to attack Edel this turn. with my reach.
half-orc 3 looks like it's taken some damage. Half-orc 1 doesn't look like he's been hit.
Give him a kiss.
All right, we'll go for half orc 3 then. Tusk, I love you very much, but we need to see other people.
What are you, gay?
What if he was?
Yeah, exactly.
Gee.
Alright, so orc number 3.
You kiss on the lips.
That 20 to hit.
That will hit.
I'm zoomed in real
And that will do 6 points of damage.
All right, next up.
And Juliet?
Yep, Alexander.
That's my name.
Don't wear it out until you do.
Let's try and hit orc number 3 again.
You have advantage.
17. I get a +1 because it's the magic sword.
Doesn't that wait? That neutrals it out. Remember, because you get -1.
Which one are you attacking? Half orc 3,
Yeah, 3.
and that's a 16. That's going to hit.
Let's go 6.
Shane, you're a good person. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm terrible at combat. I can't really.
All
I
right.
have like
know
spells
why.
and stuff, but
Next up is Tusk.
Is he gonna piss on me?
He's going to move down 1,
What is he, crazy?
and he's going to take a swing at Juliet. It's a 16.
I'm going to use shield. Last one for the day. AC is 21. That's a miss.
All right. Next up is half orc number 1.
Will he be the best around or not?
He's going to attack Alunodas. It's a 16. That's going to miss.
Completely.
Half orc number 3 is going to move up and flank with Tusk.
He provokes an attack of opportunity from Alexander, right?
Yeah, he does.
yeah,
Or is
yeah,
he
he does.
disengaging first?
Yeah, he gets an attack opportunity.
13, I guess.
That's going to miss.
Would the attack
What
of
else is there?
opportunity come with advantage? He was being flanked.
No, attacks opportunities don't get modifiers like that.
Okay.
It's like basically like a melee basic. So half orc 3 is going to attack Juliet.
Does he get a
8 and a
pop-up?
9? That's nothing. Alunodas.
Help me. Why didn't Shane heal me? Oh wait, it's not his turn. Never mind.
I mean, it was.
Your initiative is 3.
But healing doesn't really stop you from just like dying.
Yeah, but it makes me conscious.
All right, Alunodas is spending a chi point to take Step of the Wind, disengage from half orc 1.
You need to flank off with Tusk?
you're
Yeah! I'm so vulnerable. I don't like the X you guys put on me. It makes me feel sad.
Ha 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 ha! Crit
Nice.
Roll it again to see if you get another one.
and 15.
Okay, let's do your damage first. So that's 13 damage.
Yep.
So you hit him and he just staggers forward. He's looking rough. And then you rolled a 15 on the crit table. That is disarming strike. One target drops weapon and must use a move action to pick it up. If target is a magic user, they may only use a standard action for that round. So you disarm Tusk.
Nice.
And that will do it for Alunodas' turn.
All right. Next up is Edel. Give me a death saving throw.
I'll do it, Papa Randy. Roll a d20. 2.
So
That's
that's
a fail.
one success and 1 fail.
We're right on track. I might die. Can someone please heal me?
Next up is Juliet.
Alright. Now that we're back at advantage with Tusk, actually, what would it take for me to grab the sword from where it is currently, or is it just not possible at the moment?
It's probably at his feet. I'm going to say if you want to try to do that, it's going to take a standard action.
Okay, I will definitely do that. Use that standard action, pick up his weapon, and I think that's gonna end my turn.
Give me a athletics check contested
Sure.
against Tusk,
18.
So
and he had a 6.
Fantastic.
So he sees you trying to grab for his sword, and like he reaches and tries to nudge you out of the way, but you're lower than him, and like you stick a shoulder into his side and push him out of the way as you grab the sword.
Alright, sounds good. That
Juliet
will-
wanted that sword.
Oh, it's mine.
Can I have a sword? Because I died for it.
Don't worry, I'll just I'll just stick at 3 when you're almost dead.
No! You'll save one of you bastards has to fucking try and help me. Damn.
You don't have to.
Fuck.
we might. We'll debate it for a little
I
while.
hate Shane's character. Oh, we don't technically have to do that.
Hey, you know what you signed up for.
Things go awry. Blame the dungeon master because they have a hard enough job as it is. Let's make it harder.
Well, this is an evil party. Alexander, you're up.
I want to dump
Yay! Let's try and hit number 3.
deep fried dumplings.
18.
That's going to hit.
7 damage.
All right. Tusk is up.
Fuck.
He is going to try to, he sees that Juliet has got his sword. He is going to pull out a dagger and lunge for you.
Where'd you get that? It's illegal. Get out of here. Oh,
That's a 9. That's going to miss. Half-orc number 1 is going to attack Juliet. It's a 21
That hits.
for 5 damage. Half-orc number 3 is going to attack Juliet. Actually, no.
No.
Alexander swung at him, so he's going to turn on Alexander and take a swipe with his longsword. That's an 8 that's going to miss. Alunodas, you're up.
All right, let's kill.
Nice.
17 to 22 to hit.
That will hit.
10 damage on Tusk.
So describe to me what it looks like when you kill Tusk.
I jam the quarterstaff into the necrotic, slashy organ damage thing that that guy did once upon a time. And
fuck
just
you.
sort of flip it around a little bit.
Dead guy did.
And
What's his
Tusk
name? I
whimpers.
don't even remember.
And Tusk whimpers a little bit as I, push his liver and just sort of make it go squish, and it releases toxins, and he dies.
That usually takes him in a okay.
He died from complications from diabetes.
Yeah.
The diabetes.
And then I feed him a 4-course dinner.
OD.
All right, now I'm going to move.
And as you do that, he falls to the ground and spits at Juliet again.
Oh, sucks to be him.
Delicious. Does he miss or hit?
Roll to spit.
Yeah, exactly. Roll to spit. Let that bastard have it.
Watch him kill me with a crit, man.
All right.
Yes.
Edel, give me a death saving throw.
Big money. Can someone please? Alright. Fuck you, Shane. You had a chance, you piece of shit. Fuck!
Chill.
So that's
Not done yet.
I mean, combat's over. I mean, we only have to kill these 2 guys.
Yeah.
You just gotta not roll another shitty throw.
so that is 1 success and 2 fails for Edel. Juliet, you're up.
Alright. Seeing Edel on the ground and Tusk disabled for the time being,
Kiss
I'm going to
him.
move towards Edel, provoking an attack of opportunity from half-orc 3,
Oh, alright.
and I'm going to try and stabilize Edel, but I guess probably that attack comes first.
Yay!
Yeah, that's a 10 that's going to miss.
Alright. What is it, medicine roll?
I would assume so.
Yep.
No sleight of hand. Keep my intestines inside me.
18? I don't know actually what that does, because I never revive dead teammates.
That's going to stabilize him, but he's still at
Okay.
0 hit points.
Give me a big ol' smooch, you gross dragon lady.
All right, so you're no longer dying, but you're not up.
I mean, that's pretty much my life in real life.
Wait, Babe should move
2
back
damage.
where she was.
I want to make a cookie.
Juliet should move back. So we're getting flanking again.
Yeah, I will. But I need to make sure he's tucked in the bed.
Tuck me. Give me a little kiss on the cheek. Ring me a storm.
Alexander, you're up.
I rolled damage and did damage.
He
I
got
passed.
19.
I did 2 damage.
All right. Next up is half-orc 1. He is going to take a swing at Alunodas.
What if I told you?
That's a 19.
Bad hit.
That's 6 damage. Half-orc number 3 is going to take a swing at Alexander. That's a 7. That's going to miss. Alunodas, you're up.
Alright, since Okay, Juliet's there. He's going to shift a bit to the left and attack with advantage. 24.
That'll hit.
8 damage. Now, bonus strike.
No, that's the first time he's been hit.
Yeah.
And in that case, I'm going to go ahead and spend a chi point for flurry of blows. 21.
Oh shit.
That'll hit.
Right, for 5 more damage, and I'm going to knock him prone.
Does he get a dex save against that?
Yes, he does.
He got a 7.
I'm not sure. The
I think
save
yours
should
is
be
13.
against my wisdom, I believe.
Yeah, I think your DC is 13.
Okay, then.
All right, next up is Edel, who can't do anything.
What can I do?
Nothing.
Let me do a thing.
Juliet, you're up.
All right. Right. Okay. So Julia is going to take a swing at this half-orc with her halberd. Oh goodness!
Yeah.
Another nat 20. Wow.
Wow. All right, do your damage.
All right. So that would be 15 slashing damage and a 2 rolled on the chance table.
All right, that's compromised defense. Target takes -1 penalty to AC until the end of the attacker's next turn.
All right, and then Juliet is going to move up to the top there, so Alexander will get flanking, and that is the end of my turn.
All right, Alexander, you're up.
Pass.
What, you didn't roll with advantage? There you go.
That's a hit.
5 damage. Pass.
All right, next up is half-orc 1. He's going to take a swing at Alunodas. It's a 14. That's going to miss.
Yeah.
Half-orc 3 is going to take a swing at Alexander. That's a 14. Does that hit your AC?
Yes.
That's 4 damage.
I'm at 32 HP.
Doing better than Edel.
I am.
Alunodas.
I curse you.
All right, let's see. Would medicine get what's his name back on his feet? Edel?
I don't think so. I think medicine would just stabilize him. It wouldn't give him an HP back.
Okay, in that case, he can just lie there.
Now, if somebody shoved a potion down his throat or healed him, he would be up.
I think Alexander has both of those. Let's see, half-orc 1 is got some symbols on him, but he's still standing. I'll just go ahead and 19 to hit.
That hits.
8 damage and bonus strike, 17.
Nice.
That hits.
For 6 more damage.
So, what's it look like when you take him down?
Can't remember all the status effects on him. Well, I just sort of smack him really hard in the ear, and that causes a tiny splurt of blood to come out his other ear, and he collapses.
Just ragdolls to the ground. All right, next up is Edel, who can't do anything. Juliet, you're up.
That couldn't do anything. Sounded really, I don't know. It's like 2 levels there. Juliet's gonna take a swing, and we'll see if we can try and finish this guy off. 13 to hit probably misses,
Yeah, that's a miss.
and that will end Juliet's turn.
Alexander,
Yeah. 14.
that's going to miss.
Pass.
Half-orc 3 is going to take a swing at you.
Sure.
It's a 23 for 10 damage.
Down to 22.
Alunodas, you're up.
All right, can't get flanking, but we can just sort of smack at him a little bit. 14.
That's going to miss.
And that will end Alunodas' turn.
All right, Juliet.
21 to hit
That'll hit.
for 9 slashing damage.
So tell me what it looks like when you take this half-orc down.
Well, since we're all covered in blood and viscera, I imagine that the halberd kind of swings around and misses from last round, kind of hitting him in the eyes, though, and giving him a distraction enough for Juliet to land a killing blow right to his stomach as his intestines bleed out.
It's pretty gruesome.
Yeah, I think I should do a PG next time. Like, it just disappears like Obi-Wan.
His robe falls to the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
If you strike me down, I shall become more dead than you can possibly imagine.
All right, so you guys are out of combat now. I'm going to say that you can probably give Edel some aid and get him back up on his feet.
Sure.
So you have just killed this son of the clan chief, or the descendant of Borsh Bonebreaker, and
So let's go get our tar and whatnot.
And now you've got his sword. So
Am I alive?
Yeah, you're alive.
Am I conscious?
Yeah, they got you back up at your feet.
How much HP do I regain?
You have 1 HP.
Oh yeah.
Screw with any of us.
You can take a short rest and spend your hit die.
Okay. I feel like we shouldn't do it at a crime scene.
So you've got Bonebreaker sword, and you've got.
Should we get his head?
I was getting ready to say that's one of the things that was requested to prove he was dead.
We're totally going to keep it, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's also the manner of the bodies. What do you want to do with those?
We could probably put them nearby the village. Put a sign that says from the human, like say it was from we did it,
Why would we do that?
so that they don't think that the other orc people did.
Fuck them. It's their problem.
I thought we were
That was
supposed to
one of
make
the-
it look like it was lions or something.
There is a dead lion there, and it probably still has its claws. We could run our claws over the bodies, try and cover up the obvious weapon damage it's done.
Go for it. You can do that. I'm not gonna.
Don't pinch yourself on those claws, Adel.
I suggest that we feed them to lions.
Got any barbecue sauce?
I mean, the place is fucking literally filled with lions. You can just walk around somewhere and just give it to them.
And I don't suppose any of you have... Oh no, okay, yeah. I have prestidigitation. I'm going to use that to clean us of all the blood that's on our weapons and hands and whatnot, so we don't walk in there bloody mess. Oh yeah, we forgot to kill him. Something silly like that.
You're gonna CSI Sue this shit.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
So, we'll say it takes about 30 minutes or so to make it look like lions attack these half-orcs, and you've got a pretty good feeling that the bodies aren't going to be out here for very long. Lions are probably going to get them. You're taking Tusk's head, and you're using prestidigitation to clean yourself and your weapons up, right?
Yep.
All right. Do you want to check his sword out?
Absolutely.
So give me a nature check.
Sure. 22.
All right, with a 22, you know what this metal is. It's very rare. It's adamantine.
Ooh.
And what you know about this is it's really hard to work with, and it takes like master smiths to work with it because it could be form really sharp edges, and it's kind of a dense metal, but it's kind of brittle. So there's other things that they have to mix with it to make it a good weapon. It's really heavy. Like, what's your strength?
17.
All right. With a 17, it's really awkward. You're like testing this weapon out with like 2 hands, like trying to swing it around, and it's so awkward that you think, or so heavy that it's awkward, and you think you'll take a -1 penalty to attacks with this weapon.
Alrighty.
But it's so heavy that you'll be doing extra damage with it. So you would do 2d8 instead of 2d6 with this weapon.
Damn, that's good.
Can I hold it?
So that's what a nature check will get you. You want to?
All right.
Do you want to do like an Arcana check or detect magic on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a detect magic.
All right.
Since I have that one at will, yes.
So you can cast Detect Magic, and you are surprised to find that this weapon is not magical at all.
Oh shit.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because if he was using this as like a ceremonial weapon or like a family weapon that would have been passed down, it would have been considered cheating if it was a magical weapon, if it was used in any sort of honorable combat.
Cool.
So what is Edel's strength? Could he handle the weapon without...
What's your strength, Edel?
It is 18.
Oh, damn. Look at that.
So, Edel would be able to use this without a penalty.
Cool. Gimme. I'm gonna drop my sword and pick it up with my two hands.
Oh, no. It's already in my two hands. Let's make a deal, shall we?
How about a contract?
Yeah, contract.
Yeah, contract.
So what are you willing to trade me for the sword?
Eternal strength for your soul and the sword.
Oh, no. My soul's not a bargaining chip here.
I'm afraid it is.
Well, I guess your 1 HP isn't going to help you now.
What do you want, god damn it?
I want a guarantee that I will receive, of my choice, 2 of the artifacts that we find for personal use.
Alright. Sure.
Now, can you back up that claim, though?
I mean, I don't really care for the artifacts, personally, so...
And you'll make sure I have them, right?
I can't guarantee you'll have them. I'll guarantee you I won't take them.
Alright, that is good enough.
Yeah.
I'll let you have this sword.
Can I please have the health potion?
I am not carrying it.
I asked Alexander, can I please have the health potion?
What do you need it for? We're about to go rest.
Fuck you! Give me the fucking health potion, you prick.
So like we're literally about to go rest.
I don't think
such a waste.
I don't think a long rest would fill all of my HP.
You're pretty close.
I'm at 1.
So what?
Shane, I swear to Christ.
All right, so Juliet, are you giving Edel the sword?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, and Edel, what are you doing with it?
I'm gonna put it in my backpack for now.
Okay.
Wait, what? You're not going to use it?
On what? Oh, the guy? Yeah, sure, I'll cut off that guy's head.
No, you're not. I just gave you the sword. Are you going to use it?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it, but right now I'm kind of concerned with something a little, like, I kind of need to deal with right now. I'm at 1 HP, remember?
Yeah, but if you're not going to use the sword, you're not going to wield it, you're not going to even take a sheath?
Yeah, I'm gonna wield it. Does it have a sheath?
Don't you have a sheath?
Not for this type of sword.
It has like it doesn't have he didn't have a sheath for it. It was kind of like on a frog for his back. I think that's what they're called.
I'm gonna take it off his back and use it.
Okay.
I'm just making sure you're actually going to use this weapon.
I was very much planning on using it. It's just I kind of have something a little urgent right now. Can I use my lay on hands on myself? No one's gonna.
Yeah.
Wait, you had lay on hands the whole fucking time?
I was trying to kill him. I was doing massive damage.
Goodness.
I'm like the dark side or whatever.
Yeah, you can roll lay on hands.
It's not a roll. It's just
it just
heal
does
up to like 20 hit points.
Isn't it it's
5
5 times your level?
Yeah, so 20.
So I'm gonna use all 20. 20.
All right, you got your 20 hit points back.
We're going to use a short rest anyway.
I mean, I don't think a short rest would give me 20 hit points.
It depends on how many hit die you spend.
Fair enough.
So, back to your camp or back to grassland?
Probably just go back to the main camp.
Go back to grassland the circuitous way. Avoid the other orcs who might recognize stuff. Like the fact that we just killed their leader and took his sword and his head.
Yeah, their leader's sword in his head. Kind of conspicuous. Thanks for joining us for this episode of the Dungeons and Debacles podcast. A lot of people say this, but we really do want to hear from you. Are we shinier than a platinum piece, or stankier than a kobold's loincloth? Let us know what you liked and didn't like. Everything helps this make a better podcast for you. Got an idea for monsters, items, and commercials? Let us know about it. You might hear it in the show. Find us on Facebook and Twitter at Dungeons & Debacles Podcast. We also have a website where you can learn more about the characters, lore, and maps of this world. You'll also find articles about Dungeons & Dragons and a whole lot more. Just search Dungeons & Debacles Podcast. Do you think the government of Luscane is spying on you and you don't have a social media account? Then email us at dungeondebacle@gmail.com. You can also check out the theme song and all the commercials you heard on the podcast on our YouTube account. Just search Dungeons & Debacles Podcast. New episodes come out every Sunday, so check your podcast app. And now a word from this week's sponsor. Are annoying adventurers stealing your treasure and slaying ye hard-earned magical beasties? An expertly crafted dungeon may just be what ye need. Hell, I'm Brog Stoneshield Jr. of Stoneshield & Sons Dungeon Contractors. When me pal started this business, he had but one philosophy: help people protect what they worked so hard to get. We have free in-tower consultations to design a lair just for ye needs. Our expert dwarven stonesmiths will help you build a dungeon of your dreams, and we can work with any budget. Spike traps, we got 'em. Flame pillars, no problem. Bottomless pits, we're the best in the business. Do you already have a dungeon and want to upgrade? We can help make it even more secure. With a combined 600 years of experience, there's no dungeon too big or too small. We do them all. Just contact Stoneshield & Sons Dungeon Contractors for all your dungeon needs. The music you heard on this episode was Action by Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech.com, licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0. You can find that license at creativecommons.org/licenses/by/3.0.